Welcome to another podcast of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another talk on money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company. Go to our website, link in the description. Get our ebooks. We have 3 out on Amazon and on our website. If you go to our website, each ebook that we have written has turned into a digital course because we're going to emphasize more on the topic of that book. So whatever ebook that you get from our website is going to be a digital course, and you will have access to additional assets that will come with that ebook. You can also order the paperback if you like to have it, but if you go to our website, you're going to have additional assets, which is more beneficial to you at the end of the day because you'll have more tools, resources than if you were to get it on Amazon, because on Amazon you'll just get the ebook and that's it. But on our website, you'll have the ebook. You can download it straight to your smart device. You can read it from our virtual office that you'll have access to. You'll have access to all of their assets that we will add forever, okay? So regardless of how much the price will be tomorrow, when you get it today, you will always you'll be grandfathered into any of the assets that we add to that digital course, regardless of how much the price will be in the future. So it's a great deal. Go get it right now. If you're interested in learning how to create your first sale on autopilot, right? If you never made money from home using other people's products, I'm going to show you how to literally sell information, which is the fastest way to make, I believe, and I know so because I've done it for many years, is sell information, sell knowledge. So you can be someone that has knowledge in a certain topic and you can turn that into an asset through a PDF. You can put a digital course together. There are many ways that you can monetize that. If you don't want to create your own product right from the beginning, you can tap into other people's products, which is also great. It's actually faster because you can get right to making the money immediately. You just need to drive the traffic into the capture page, right? So we talked about the 3 simple steps. I'm going to give them to you on this podcast, the 3 simple steps that we all need in order to create sales and unlimited leads every single day, okay? There's no limit on how much money we can make or how many leads we can obtain on a daily basis. And the game of making money successfully through a business online is by collecting emails, okay? The money's in the emails because each email represents an individual, a real person, and most of the times we'll check our emails. So if we do a great email campaign and we deliver a great message with value to those leads, they will begin to trust us, like us, and know us, and people do business when they feel satisfied with those 3 elements, right? They need to know that we're authentic, okay? That we're here to help them out in the problem that they have, okay? So we need to be an authority, and if you're not an authority yet, then you're gonna attach yourself to an authority, to a company has products or has a product that you want to promote, okay? And I'm gonna give you where to go to find these products. There are many places online. There are marketplaces where literally you can find any type of product, whether it's a digital product, it could be an informational product, it could be a physical product, and you choose to promote that product in exchange for a commission, for a percentage, every time you bring a sale to that company. And it will tell you exactly how much per sale, and if it's a subscription product, then we will earn every time the customer makes a payment on that subscription. And if the customer upgrades to a new product, more expensive, we will always be attached to that customer and we will earn a commission on every sale that is created under that customer, okay? Because we brought them into that company. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to bring somebody over to a company. They do business. They handle all the legalities, right? They ship the product, they do the customer service, everything, and then we just get the commission. We get that money straight to our bank account while we're sleeping, okay? The whole point is to learn how to make money while we are sleeping, because if you're not mastering that, then you're gonna find yourself chasing money all the time. Like majority of people do their entire life. They work for money. Can you believe someone is born to work for money? Chasing money, that's what I mean. It's okay to have a job that you love and you dearly do a great job at it, right? And we need great employees. And if you're one of those, then you still need to learn how to create money while you're asleep so that you can retire whenever you feel like to and keep that same standard of living, right? And even increase it even more and have more freedom, because now you have an asset column that's producing you enough revenue in the form of passive income and capital gains income to keep you going after your retirement. A lot of people, they end up retire with less money that they were working when they were making money while they were working. So think about that. Their standard of living lowers down. And here at Master Investor, we always explain to everyone, including our one-on-one consultations that we have with different businesses, because we do business consultation too. We do several different services. We can help you start your company. We can help you understand a business plan for your company. We can analyze your financial statement, your personal financial statement. We can do different things that can literally help you raise that bottom line, raise that cash flow that you're getting from your existing business if you have one. If you don't have one, then we're going to get you started on that passive income, because rule number one of our company here at Master Investors is that we work to build passive income and make money work hard for us, which is a big difference than working at a job for earned income. Again, there's nothing wrong. If you have a job that you love, start your side hustle on the side. Start investing on the side. Invest in your financial education first. And don't just give your money away to people to invest it for you, right? That's why we created our community here at Master Investor, because we all have an investor inside of us. Whether you want to admit it or not, you have to deal with money every single day, okay? And so to the end of our lives, we have to deal with money. So it's a game of money that we're playing, and we all form part of it, okay? So either you're an average investor that you just you lack financial education. Average investor lacks financial education. Or you're a master investor. There's only that two types. Either you're a master investor. Master investor has nothing to do with you making millions of dollars. Okay, let's get that straight. It has nothing to do with that, because everybody's wealth number is different. Everybody's standard of living is different. Not everybody wants to be on a private jet. Not everybody wants to have a helicopter. Not everybody wants to be on a mansion. Not everybody wants to live on the penthouse in front of the beach, right? And so it depends on who you are and what lifestyle you want to live and create, and what's your ideal scene. And we're going to create that. And that's your wealth. We got to figure out what's your wealth number, how much it would take for that lifestyle. And we're going to create that income through investing in sound assets. And we're going to show you how to acquire assets. And an asset can be something as small as a little product that you're selling online over and over again. And why is it an asset? Because it's putting money in your pocket whenever you're not working. That's the definition in a simple term of what is an asset. In simple terms is a business or investment that makes us money whenever we're not working, in the form of passive income and capital gains income, right? And so how is that satisfying that term? Because literally we put in an ad online, we're going to sleep, we're getting hundreds of leads into our capture page, we're collecting those leads, we're talking to them on an automated way, because the email campaign is already set and ready to go as soon as the leads starts to come in. And then we sit and watch the sales come in and analyze the analytics, right? We study the analytics to tweak maybe the subject line and see what's the open rate of the emails that we're sending out on an automated way. We're going to be able to tell exactly what the customer is doing when they read our email. We're going to be able to see if they click inside of the email, because we're going to have calls of actions embedded in that email for them to go ahead and purchase a solution. And we're going to show you exactly how to do all of that. So when you use other people's products, is fast. You can literally tap into the money today. All you need is a capture page. How long does it take to create a capture page? Less than 5 minutes. How do I create one? You need a step number 2 to create one. You need an email responder. When you get the email responder, then you can create step 1, which is a capture page. So step 1 is to have a capture page. How do we get a step 1? You got to go to step 2, which is get an email responder. Once you're in the email responder, you will create a capture page inside the email responder, which is very easy to do. They're already made for us. All we need to do is change the wording, and then we can turn it on and it goes live online. And then once people enter their email name, we can direct the website, that capture page, to send them to that sales page immediately. Or we can also do something that is a advanced strategy that we teach inside of our courses. So join us in a digital course to show you how to even close, how to get that lead to go ahead and buy it right away. And that is through something that we call a bridge page. So we have the capture page, collects the emails and names. We give them something of value to their email, something that they're looking for to learn about the product that we're having. So we're going to send some testimonials, some clinical studies that they've done to the product, and everything that we know about the product, we're going to share with them via email. Okay, now we got the email. Now, instead of them going straight to the sales page, we're going to have a bridge page, and a bridge page will be a video of us saying, thank you for requesting more information about the product. My personal experience with this product has been amazing. If you use the product, right, you want to always be authentic, right? And or if you're just selling the product, then you can don't say that you use the product, but you can say that other people have used the product, and that there are testimonials that you send to their email. And if you have any questions, reach out to us. I'm here to help you. Check out the next page. When you're ready to buy, go ahead and click the link below. And so that's a bridge page. It brings rapport between the individuals, right? So I'm the one that is promoting that, right? I'm promoting the product. I want to build rapport with that person that is thinking about buying it. They know that they got a problem, and we have the solution. They just need to decide who they want to buy from, and they're going to buy with the person they feel more connected with. So a bridge page is a bridge page because it connects the buyer with us, right? And so we can bring that confidence and that trust to the end user. And now when they get our emails, if they say, okay, I'm going to go to the sales page, and they go to the sales page, and then they like, let me think about it, and they start getting our emails that are sexy and nice and elegant, right? They got the right wording, because we're going to show you how to copy and paste an email campaign that is already made for us. These email campaigns are literally made by experts, okay? People that have studied sales through email. And so we don't need to reinvent the wheel. We need to use what's working, what's proven, and we're going to apply that, okay? So if you want to learn how to create your first sale online and create sales every single day of your life on autopilot, then make sure you join us on our digital course. We're going to show you exactly step by step. We're going to show you how to make the sales on autopilot within the first 5 days. You're going to be able to make your first sales. Everybody's results is different, but when you apply what we're showing you and you do it to the T, then you will get the results, okay? It's that simple. Okay, and for those people that are skeptical out there, you need to take massive action, because if you're going to sit in life being skeptical about everything that comes your way, you're going to miss out on opportunities that there were good opportunities, legitimate opportunities that help you become a better person. And just because a person is skeptical because of the lack of knowledge or the lack of knowing something, right, or maybe traumas that they had, you need to overcome that. You need to confront, you need to study, you need to research, you need to take massive action, you need to trust, right? You need to learn how to trust yourself, your gut feeling. And if it's resonating with you, if you're thinking, you know what, like you're tired of working a 9 to 5, you've been doing this for so long, it's the same old stuff, you don't seem to get ahead financially. And a lot of people think that more money, having a better job, getting a bigger paycheck is going to solve their financial problems. And it doesn't start there. That's not how we solve financial problems. We solve financial problems by first having financial education, because with financial education, our financial IQ rises and our financial intelligence rises. And with financial intelligence, we can solve financial problems. Okay, so we need to have that first. That foundation needs to be inside of us. And a lot of people lack the mindset, the core values, and the education to create wealth. So we don't give you here all the tools and resources that anyone needs to create unlimited wealth online using the internet, artificial intelligence, and all the tools that we have available in front of us today. It's amazing because now it's easier than ever, but people tend to get stuck a little bit because they got so much going on, right? There's so much going on at the same time that they got so many options. You gotta, if you're feeling lazy, if you're feeling like you're stuck, you gotta follow something. You gotta stick to something. Stick to something, do it, get some results, right? But you gotta be producing more than consuming. That's like, you need to change that. If you're not making the lifestyle that you wanted to have in your life, you're not creating that right now because your job is not producing enough income, if you're just running behind the bills all the time and you're trying to just barely make it at the end of the month and you start over and you're like, when are you going to get out of that rat race? When is it going to improve? It's because, number one, there's no money being invested into any assets. So there's no money being created for you while you're sleeping. So you're chasing money. It's the wrong flow. Here at Master Investor, we're going to show you how to attract money, how to attract people, how to get people to talk to us. We're going to be so valuable because we have self-development, we have great energy, we have great posture, right? We stand up, we know how to walk, we know how to talk, we know how to communicate. Our verbal composure and everything that we're doing is aligned with the person we want to be. It's aligned with the best version of ourselves, right? Everybody has a best version. What's your best version? That's the question I want to ask you on this podcast. What is our best version? Okay, think of that, and then we have to go after that every single day. Literally being that. It's not even after, be, do, have. So even before you have something, you have to be. So be, do, have. So we be the master investor, we act like one, we think like one, right? We get the wealthy mindset, and then we do that. We act on it every single day. So we're gonna get on the digital course. We're gonna create a capture page together. We're gonna choose a product together. We're gonna create an ad together. We're gonna have the email responder connected with the capture page, and we're gonna create our first ad and our first sales within the first 5 days. That will be a perfect example of be, do, have. We're being the person. We do it, and then now we have the results, okay? And that's the mindset that we want to instill inside of our community, because we want to be those people that are doing and are actively investing, okay? There's a difference between a passive investor and an active investor. An active investor is a master investor, someone that is actively investing, and we have hands-on our companies. We're not giving our money away to somebody to invest it for us and then give us a return, and we don't learn anything. No, that's passive investors, that's passive investing. We want to control assets that produce passive income. We want to have the hands on those assets. We want to be the ones that are in control, that our companies that own those assets, we own those companies, okay? So 100%. And we're gonna show you how to do that. So how to turn your safe money to passive income and capital gains income. The only way to do that is through sound investing. Before you even invest any money into any asset, the first asset that you need to invest in is in your mind, through financial education, because our mind and our time are the most precious assets we have. Those two we can't get back. Money we can print all the time. Okay, the government prints money on a daily basis. Okay, so that's why the economy works on debt, and we're gonna learn how to manage debt. And we are okay with having good debt and being in good debt. In fact, we're always looking to raise more money, borrow more money, so that we can invest to create more money and pay the bank back. And when we pay the bank back, we still have positive cash flow to us, because whatever is left over is our positive cash flow. So that debt is good debt. It's making us wealthy. A lot of people are afraid of debt. Yes, bad debt is bad because it can make you poor and it can make you broke forever. But debt is a double-edged sword. So you just depends on how you use it. So when you have a credit card, don't use it in something that is just going to take money away from you. Use it in something that is going to make you money, and it's going to pay the money back to the bank, the interest, and it's also going to leave us positive cash flow. That's how that will be an example of good debt. So good debt or bad debt? Which one is the one that you are using today? And if you have only bad debt, then we need to invest with good debt as soon as possible. It's not like we need to shrink and you need to cut. No, if you have a lot of liabilities and your financial statement is really not in a good financial state, then we need to fix it by figuring out how many liabilities we can turn into assets, if there are any liabilities in your liability column that we can turn into assets, and how much are your total income that you're making right now from your job, if you have a job, or from your businesses. And we figure out, okay, if you need to leave your job, if you want to quit your job, we need to figure out what asset is going to create enough income to produce the income that you make at your job, so that you can quit your job, and that asset will produce that over and over again for however many years we expect to have that asset. So it could be a real estate property, it could be a book, it could be, like I said, a digital product, it could be, and I recommend everyone to start digitally. to start doing what I'm asking you to do, create these 3 simple steps, have a capture page, have an email responder, because those 2 things will help you create your networks, will help you collect the emails and names, and that's the most important thing. If you don't have networks, how are you going to sell something to somebody if you can't talk to anyone? So we need to have different lists inside of the email responder and different niches so that we can offer different products for every person that is on our list, okay? And then the step number 3 is targeted traffic. We need to drive traffic back into that capture page through solo ads, Facebook ads, Google ads. Solo ads are those ads that we can market to somebody's email list. Let's say somebody has an email list of 1 million people. They charge for one campaign, for one ad, broadcast to their email list. People that have the same interest of the product that we're selling. They have purchased products like this before. So we probably gonna guarantee that we're gonna get some sales from this solo ad. And so we pay the person, let's say, an amount of money for one ad. Let's say we pay him $200 for one ad to run in the entire 500,000 people that he or she has on their email list. And then we get the results, and we get sales too. We get leads, and then we get sales, because some people might just purchase right on the spot. These are hot leads. So solo ads, we have also, we can pay people that have blogs and they get a lot of visitors a day. We can pay them to give us a space above their blog with a banner on the side or on the bottom of the blog with our banner. We can render like weekly, or we can do 2 weeks, or we can do a whole month. We can do a 6-month period, and we can put our banner. When people click on that banner, it will take them to our capture page because they're interested in learning how to make money online, or if interested in losing weight, whatever we're selling, right? So we're selling the how-to, and we're gonna sell information, knowledge, okay? That's what we're talking about here. You can start with other people's products. Like I said, you don't have to sell your own information, but it'll be good if you're good at something, if you're good at cooking and you have recipes and stuff, show people how to cook. Beginner, create an ebook, or create a course on how to cook a certain way, how to use these recipes. And people will pay that. People will pay you money, and start low. Start charging $50 per course, or $20, and then bring in that money, and you're gonna get motivated. You're gonna see those sales come in. However, if you want to start with other people's products and you want to say, well, let me get some sales first, let me get some income, let me see how everything works, and then I'll get the motivation to start your own product, then great. I'll show you exactly how to do that, even faster. So make sure you go to the link in the description, and if you're interested in learning how to create sales on autopilot, create wealth online, create financial freedom, and provide something to the world that is making you happy because you're helping the world and you're contributing something, right? And you're on your purpose in life and you're aligned, you want to achieve all of this in your life, then welcome to our community here at Master Investor. We have tools, resources. We're going to give you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. We're going to help you succeed in financing. We're going to help you understand how to invest money, how to acquire wealth, how to acquire an asset using 100% finance. We're going to show you how to raise capital, because that's the job number 1 of an entrepreneur. We're going to show you how to sell without selling, which is the skill number 1 of an entrepreneur, is to learn how to sell without selling using systems and smart marketing. We're going to show you how to multiply money, how to put money to work and sound asset, right? How to grab that money that is coming in from your job and also from your assets that you're building. Any money that we're touching, we have a plan to be invested into an asset so it can grow even more wealth for us, okay? We're gonna show you how to recycle that entire money, how to get into infinite return on investment. That's when we have an asset that has recouped the entire capital invested back to us, and we still control the asset. We may have debt on it, good debt, and we still control the debt, and we're still collecting cash flow, positive cash flow every single month, every single week from that asset. So we have no money invested in that asset. We still collect money. That's infinite return on investment. That's money for nothing, okay? And that's the holy grail. That's what we attempt to do every single time. What I love about this informational products that we're talking about here, how to create your first sale on autopilot, you have no overhead. So you're profiting right from the beginning, okay? How much does it cost you to create a capture page? I $0. It's nothing. It's free. You go get an email responder for free. You get a whole month for free. I believe a lot of them has free plans. So you can, as long as you don't go over 2,000 leads in the email responder, then you can have a free plan. And you can create the capture page connected. You may need a domain. They give you a domain there. So if you want a unique domain, if you want to start creating a brand, then you can go to GoDaddy.com and create a domain, right? But if now, when you create a capture page, the capture page will have a unique link for you to use and post it anywhere, because it's online, it's live. And it's going to collect emails and names for you, and it's going to send them to the email responders list that you created and connected to that capture page. So there's no overhead. You understand? So the first sale is 100% profit. And if we're doing paid traffic, which we'd recommend to do, get into paid traffic, right? Use Facebook ads. When we use Facebook ads, you pay at the end of the month. So as long as we make sales within the first 30 days, we can use that money to pay the advertisement budget, and then whatever is left is our positive cash flow, it's our bottom line, it's our profit. So we literally didn't use any of our money. Facebook is letting us to use their ads for 30 days for free. And at the end of the month, if you don't pay, then they shut the account down until you pay it back. So you can start literally with no money and begin to create positive cash flow. You want to speed things up, then you get into Google Ads. Now you have to put $500 down as a deposit to get the ads going. You start Instagram ads, TikTok ads, Pinterest ads, solo ads, blogs. There are so many ways to create ads, even TV ads, billboards, right? So many different smart ways that we can market our products and services. We're going to show you how to do all of that inside of our course. So go ahead and join us. It's going to probably be limited to a certain amount of people, because I want to make sure that everyone gets the results that we're looking for. So go to our link in the description and get our digital courses, the ebooks. We have 3, the 10 new rules of money, how to build cash flow with the internet and turn passive income on, and how to invest in crypto to build wealth. We just released that one a few days ago. But go get how to build cash flow with the internet and turn passive income on, because that has the entire steps that we're going to be sharing inside of the digital course to help you create the first sales on autopilot, help you create wealth. If you already have money coming in and you have millions of dollars, you have hundreds of thousands of dollars coming into your business, let's take a look at that business, how we can leverage it. Can we scale it even more? Or can we have another strategy to invest the revenue of that into something else that will create even more wealth and faster? Okay, if we're not getting wealthy fast, then we're doing it wrong, because we have the tools, technology, artificial intelligence. So there's no excuse why you should take forever to get out of the rat race, to create financial freedom for your life, and then begin to create true wealth. There's no reason why you shouldn't achieve that, because we have all the tools in front of us. I hope that you learned something new on this podcast. Thank you for listening. Subscribe right now and make sure that you go on all social media platforms and follow us there at Master Investor, bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. I appreciate you and your business. And go get our ebooks, link in the description. I'll talk to you on the next podcast. I'll be doing a live stream later on YouTube. Feel free to go over there and join me, because we're going to continue the conversation about money, business, and investing. Stay great and wealthy. Bye for now.